children running and playing near a river. Birds chirp, and the sun cast a warm glow on the land. In a peaceful village nestled deep in the heart of the forest, there was once a girl named Amina, known for her beauty and kindness. She lived with her father, a humble fisherman, by the great river that snaked through the village. But little did she know that this river held a secret, one that would change her life forever. Amina and her father sit by the river. Her father casts his net while Amina hums a tune. One day, as her father warned her not to go too far into the deep waters, Amina felt a mysterious pull from the river. There was a place near the river's heart that no one dared visit, a place where the water swirled in unnatural patterns, as if calling out to something or someone. Father said, "Amina, stay close to the shore. This river can be dangerous. Strange things happen near that deep part." Amina nods but stares curiously at the water. Amina's curiosity got the better of her. She decided to return alone the next day. As she approached the forbidden waters, she saw something slither through the waves, a gigantic python, its scales shimmering like emeralds under the sun. But Amina wasn't afraid. Instead, she felt an odd sense of peace. Amina approaches the python, which rises from the water and coils itself beside her. The python spoke to her, not in words, but in thoughts she could feel deep within her heart. Python said, "Come closer, Amina. You belong to the river as much as I do." The python told her that she was special, that the river had chosen her long ago, and that she had a gift she had yet to discover. The snake wrapped around her, gently embracing her, and in that moment, Amina felt a transformation inside her. She could now understand the language of the river, the trees, and the creatures that live there. The village is in chaos. Crops are failing, and water is drying up. People run around in panic. Meanwhile, the village faced a terrible drought. The river that once provided life now began to shrink, and the crops withered under the scorching sun. The villagers believed it was a curse, and some whispered that it had something to do with Amina's mysterious connection to the python. Angry villagers, led by an elder, approached Amina's father. "Village elder, your daughter has been seen near the forbidden part of the river. She has brought this upon us." Amina's father begged for mercy, but the villagers demanded Amina be cast out. The python's revelation. Amina runs to the riverbank in tears. The python appears again. Amina, heartbroken by the villagers' anger, returned to the python. She cried out, asking why this had happened. "Do not weep, Amina. The village's suffering is because of their greed. They have taken more from the river than they should, without giving anything in return. You must choose stay with me, as part of the river, or return to the village and share this truth, but no, they may not believe you." Amina stands before the villagers, speaking to them about balance with nature. Amina chose to return to the village, risking her own safety. She stood before the people and told them what the python had revealed, that the river needed to be honored, not exploited, and that only by working with nature could they bring the water back. Villagers murmur, some skeptical, others listening. At first, the villagers scoffed at her. But when the village elder, a wise woman, stepped forward and confirmed the old ways of honoring the river, they began to listen. The villagers gather by the river, performing a ritual to honor the water. They offer flowers and sing ancient songs. Slowly, the water begins to rise. Together, they performed an ancient ritual by the river, offering flowers, songs, and promises of respect. Slowly, the water began to rise, and the river swelled with life once more. Crops grew, and the village thrived again. Back at the river, Amina stands by the water's edge. The python rises once more. But Amina knew her time in the village was over. She had become one with the river, a guardian of balance between the human world and nature. "It is time, Amina. Come with me." Amina nods, smiling. She steps into the water, her body merging with the river and the python. With a final glance back at the village, Amina disappeared into the depth of the river, becoming the guardian spirit who would forever watch over her people. The river flows peacefully. Villagers walk by, smiling, and a gentle wind blows through the trees. And so, the legend of the Python Girl was born, a tale of love, sacrifice, and the delicate balance between mankind and nature. If you enjoyed the story, please like and subscribe.